Hey everybody, it's Teresa Hardister, author of Uniquely Nobody, The Random Society, and The Tree. Starting today, I'm going to start this new series about writing on how to for everybody. I've gotten tons of requests from people on how to write. So I'm going to start a tutorial for you and a how-to series. So this is the first in the series. So I'm going to keep it really basic our first time out, and then we'll cover some other ground as we go. So I want to thank everybody too, before I get started, for subscribing. That's really cool of you. Thank you. Let's just jump right in, because that's the way I like to write, is just jumping right in. A lot of you have sent me requests and information saying that you had something inside that wanted to come out and you wanted to write. Writing is a great way to release so many things. I can't tell you how much writing has saved me from different things. So writing about yourself, writing about somebody else, whatever. It's the point of just getting out there and starting to write. Now, I am old-fashioned. I like the pen and paper route. I like to get my pen, my notebook, and I write that way, and then I transcribe it back over to the computer. But if you want to do computer writing, that's fine. It's whatever you're comfortable with the most. But the most important thing is to get your ideas out of here and onto a paper, computer, whatever. And my thing is I like to start writing lists of ideas, list of things that would possibly make me feel good about writing. I write a lot of inspirational things, but behind the scenes I write a lot of poetry. I write fiction. I write a lot of different things. But say your genre is sci-fi. That's not my thing, but write down some ideas that you have. Make some list of some ideas of some projects that you would like to begin and start to write. A list is a very handy tool. You have it with you. And then as your ideas progress, you can take each page and start, stacking some more ideas on there. Like character development or whatever. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But make some simple list, okay, of some projects you'd like to start. Some goals. Let's just start with goals of things you would like to accomplish in writing, even if it's just for personal reasons. And that's where I'm going to bring up a journal. Journal writing is the most satisfying way to get your emotions out of here, and put it on paper. You don't have to let anybody read your journal. I have been journaling for years. I've urged my children to journal. I can't tell you enough what good journaling does for you. Now, write. That's all you have to do, is basically just get on there, get that paper, get that computer, whatever, and just start writing. But when you're writing, I want you to remember something. And here's the thing that I see so many people forget. Okay, I'm going to give you a simple blanket statement here, and you're going to see the difference of what I mean. I was scared. Okay, we've established the fact that I was scared. How scared was I? You have to take into account your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, feel, taste. All those things you have to take into account. Instead of saying I was scared, the hair stood on the back of my neck. My skin felt moist and wet because of the fear as it sweat through my body. Use adjectives. And that's where I'm going to come into play with my biggest recommendation. If you don't have a thesaurus in a dictionary, get one. If you don't want to buy one, that is no excuse. You can go online, and my favorite tool is thesaurus.com and dictionary.com. Okay? Instead of saying I was scared, look up other words for scared. Look up, close your eyes and think about, if you're describing the emotion of fear, how did it make you feel? Not just that you were scared. We got that part, okay? Make your reader feel that, okay? I was so scared that I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was gasping for breath. My breath was heavy in the air. You kind of understand where I'm going with that? Go on thesaurus.com and look up just random words, and I like that. I'm a geek like that. I like to do that. I look up words like dark, okay? That's a cool word, but nebulous sounds better, okay? That's a whole lot better than dark. Or happy. Deal with it. Go look it up. What's another word for happy? Be more descriptive. Descriptions are where you can feel what you've written. To get the emotion from your head to your fingers, then onto a screen or piece of paper. You got to learn those things. And that if you can grasp that part and really start studying on some words, like, looking up meanings, and to look inside yourself. You don't have to hurry with this. It doesn't have to be something, well, I've got to go write this and I've got to hurry. No, take your time. Write a piece about yourself. I tell you what, let me give you an assignment. Let me do something. I want you to write for me about your favorite time of year. Now, don't just tell me it's fall or spring. What do you smell? What do you feel? What do you taste? What do you hear? All those emotions come into play. So bring those to me. Now, the next video, we're going to talk about ways to get those feelings out, put them on paper, and then how to put it all together in sentence form and bring it together so you have a piece. Okay, it might be poetry or whatever. You can take a piece of journaling or just a list and make a poem out of it. You can make a story out of it. You can do character development, and that's what we're going to talk about next time, is how to take these things, these emotions that you've written down and you've journaled and you've written these things down and you figured out the sequence of how to get this feeling out of you and onto a piece of paper, and your senses, and using all those senses that you have, how to put those out there. Then we're going to talk about how to put that in story form if that's what you're into, poetry form if that's what you're into. We're going to talk about how to get that in a structure. This is not traditional. I don't claim, and I want to dispel this rumor too, because I hear a lot of people say, well, I can't write. I don't have a degree in writing. I don't have the experience. None of us had experience until we picked up a pen or a, where's my pencil? I keep a pen and pencil, or a pencil. We never had experience until then. You can have 16,000 degrees on the wall, but you have to actually use the knowledge in your head. You do not have to have a degree to be a writer. You do not have to do anything. You don't have to be a scholar. You have to have a passion and a yearning to want to write. And it's not hard. It's really not. And it helps so much. And you can change people's worlds with words. It's amazing. I'm in love with words. So I'm going to, well, no, it's not nebulous outside anymore. It's actually bright, beautiful, and sunny. So I'm going to go outside and enjoy this beautiful, delightful fall crisp day. And I'll see you back next time, and we're going to talk about how to put this all in structure form. Make some lists. Do your writing assignment on what is your favorite time of year. And I don't want to hear just one word sentences. Describe it. How does it smell? How does it taste? How does it feel? This is Teresa Hardister. I'll see you back next week or later in the week or something. Later. Bye.